This is Annie Mac on BBC Radio 1. Weeknights from 7.
Tyler, Josh, 21 Pilots, what a pleasure. Hello.
Hello.
Thank you for your time.
Great to be here.
Can we talk about your show last night in Brixton Academy? How long had it been since you've done a live show?
14 months. I'm speaking like a new mom about their child.
Yeah.
Just say a year time.
After 12 months, after 11 months, it becomes you just say it in years.
But basically a year, yeah.
So over a year.
Over a year.
Yeah. And so this was the first time you played all the new songs.
Yeah, so we had 4 new songs out and played those. That was definitely the most.
15 months. Sorry, I just did the math.
The new songs, that's like when your heart's pounding, like, okay, you can't rely on muscle memory. You can't. I mean, this is like a brand new thing. You have to be very present in the moment when you're playing a new song. Like you gotta don't let the moment slip by. And so it was the first time Josh and I looked at each other before we went on. Like this is the first time we've been really nervous in quite some time. But it felt good to get it right and to see how the crowd just ate it up. So
last time I spoke to you on the phone, Josh, you talked about coming back and having this nervousness about having any fans left that will still care. I presume you are reassured now that the fans are still there.
Yeah.
To an extent, yes.
Yeah. Well, it's when you kind of go away for a little while, obviously you don't know.
Yeah.
You really don't. Yeah. And especially in the culture now where I think everybody's attention span is a little bit shorter just because of how quickly everything happens and then disappears. It definitely, that's a conversation that we had many times. But last night was unbelievable. It really kind of blew us away and was kind of the perfect restart to this.
Why did you choose to have this big moment for you in the UK, in London?
Well, London specifically, we've played, I think, 15 sets, came here 15 different times, and it's a place where we've seen kind of each type of venue, from the very small barfly, and then took each step of the way up, and to get to this point, it felt like in a way like it was a home for us, because one of the only places that we feel that way is also in our hometown of Columbus, Ohio, where we've seen each venue all the way up. And so it felt right to come here and kind of showcase some of the new ideas and start over here.
Just like we played in a bowling alley in London one time.
Yeah. Wow.
It's just like it does feel like.
Did you wear bowling shoes when you played that?
No.
That's disappointing.
I don't even think I wore bowling shoes when I bowled after the set.
So punk rock.
Last night's show, I mean, we raced down after the show. We ran to the Tube. We got there. We saw maybe the last 5 songs, but there was so much going on in those last 5 songs. I mean, Tyler, you were like up in the balcony, balaclava clad. We had a burning car at the end. You were drumming out in the audience. It was like such an incredibly thought out show. The production was huge. How long did it take you to kind of, from the start, of thinking about this? How long was the journey to that show in terms of planning it, the production?
I mean, if you dive down into some of the older songs, I mean, it's years in the making of trying to get the set to feel right, the transitions, kind of trimming the fat off of. Yeah. There's always moments in every set that there's a lull, and to make that lull feel intentional, and actually, we want to dip down here and then we want to bring it up here, and that's how you do it, is from working on the transitions. And I don't know, we always want our audience to feel the confidence in us, like, let us take you on something that we've got this. You never want to watch someone perform and feel nervous for them. It kind of like, oh, don't mess up. And even though there are moments where, oh gosh, did we just mess up? To kind of get it down where we've worked on the set, we've worked on the tracks, the transitions, the production, and just every aspect of it been critiqued and being intentional. Once you do get on that stage, you do have the confidence to say, follow me, like, I'm going to show you what we've been working on.
Okay. I want to play a track that you played last night that I saw live for the first time, and that you played live for the first time, which is My Blood.
Yes.
Did that feel good?
It did. It's a challenging track for both of us on our instruments, but it was really fun. And for me to be able to sing, falsetto, that sort of cadence, but also kind of doing those movements on the bass guitar, it's very new to me, but was such a challenge, but a rewarding one, hopefully. So
yeah. Okay, let's hear it now then. This is 21 Pilots and My Blood on Radio 1.